Hello Year 5, it's Mrs Withers here. Today I'm going to be talking you through a piece of work that I like to call identity art. So the idea behind this is that both myself and Mr Mans can get to know you a little bit through a piece of artwork ready for September. So we want to know all about you. What do you love? What do you think about all of the time? What are your interests? What is really important to you? What means the world to you? So I want you to pause the video now and just think about that. What things really matter the most to you and what do you love? Okay, hopefully you've had a little bit of time to think about that and think about those things that are really important to you. Here are some of the things that are really important to me. So I have got two dogs. I've got my older dog Daisy, who is the ginger dog in the picture. She is a Hungarian Vizsla and she's nearly 2 years old. And then I very recently just got a new puppy. So the little brown dog in the picture is Bella, and she at the moment is 13 weeks old, so she's a bit of a handful. So I would definitely include my dogs in my artwork today. I also really love travelling. I like to go to lots of different places whenever I get the opportunity and just see amazing sights and experience different things. So I've included in there two pictures of me travelling for you. So there's a picture there of myself and my husband at the Taj Mahal in India, but also there's a picture of me looking over some volcanoes in Indonesia. Of course I've included on there teaching because I absolutely love teaching children. I love teaching lessons and helping you with your work. Also, some other things that I like to do when I have some free time is I really like long distance running. So I like to go running with my dog Daisy, but I also like getting out on the bike and I really enjoy camping as well. So those are my interests or hobbies if you like, and I'm going to try to turn those into a piece of identity art. Now, this is something that we've actually done the last couple of years with Year 6, and I know the children have really enjoyed doing it and they've produced some lovely pieces of art. So on the screen there you can now see some examples of artwork that the children have produced in the past. So what we want you to do is draw a side profile of your face. Now, there are lots of these on the internet. If you type into Google side profile silhouette, there are lots and lots of ideas of different shapes of faces with different hair, some that are male and some that are female. So if you want to do that, you can have a look at those for ideas, or you might be able to print one off and trace it if you don't feel confident drawing it. Once you have drawn your side profile, you then need to split it into 6 or 7 different sections, because those are the sections that we're going to fill with your different interests or likes. Once you have split your side profile into those sections, you're going to write in what your interests are in bold uppercase letters. And lastly, you're going to colour it in nice bright colours with creative patterns. If you've got a handwriting pen, you can go around your bubble writing and go around your sections just to make them really pop. So I'm going to show you an example of one that I had to go at doing this week. So usually I wear my hair up, so as you can see in the first picture, I've started off by drawing the silhouette of a person with their hair up. Okay, then I've split that up into some different sections, and I think I started off with 6 sections that you've got there, but afterwards actually I thought I just want to add an extra section as well. So once I've done my sections, I then drew on my side profile silhouette in bubble writing my interests. So those things that I talked to you about earlier. So teaching, running, the dogs, food, travel, biking, camping. And then I coloured it in. Now I wanted to make my writing a little bit funky, so hopefully you can see in the third picture there that inside my writing I've gone for some different patterns. You can just colour them a plain colour if you want, but I thought I've gone for some spots. In some of my writing I've gone for some stripes and some squiggly lines. Okay, and then the background of each section I've just coloured in a solid colour, and I've shaded it. But again, if you want to, you can have patterns in that section as well. It's completely up to you. We want this to be an individual piece of art that really shows us all about you. And then lastly, I've gone around it all in a handwriting pen to really try to make it stand out. Okay, so that's what we'd like you to have a go at doing today, Year 5. We would absolutely love to see them. The whole point of this activity is that both myself and Mr. Mance can get to find out a little bit more about you before we finally get to meet you in September. So we would absolutely love you to share them with us. So the email address is year6@brindleyacademy.com. So remember, you're sending it to the Year 6 email address this time round. Please make sure you send them. Enjoy doing them. I hope you will, and I look forward to receiving lots of emails soon.